welcome to the training series day 2. So I'm going to be going over the sidebar menus of the panel. So these are also going to be found on either left of the panel. And you can access these whether or not you're in an application, you have your device hooked up, or you're directly on your home screen just like I am right now. So going into the sidebar menu or the shortcuts menu, we have a few different options right here. So at the very top is your shortcuts. So these are going to be your access points, pretty much the whole panel or what you typically access. For the recent tasks, those are going to be your recently opened applications with the panel. So right now I have the whiteboard. I was screen recording, then I access my Google Photos and the camera. Yours may look different, so don't panic if it's not portraying the same view. Going down, I also have the option of changing the brightness of the panel and the volume directly from here. So going into the shortcuts menu, I'm going to click on the 4 squares that's highlighted right here. And that's going to bring me more options. So for the home screen or the home button, that's always going to be the screen that you're seeing right now. So this is the home screen of the Android side. Or the back button, that is going to be any previous application you have opened, or even menu as well. So if you're in Google Docs and you had Google Slides open, that's going to bring you back to Google Slides. For applications, these are all of your downloaded applications that do come with a panel and that you have downloaded via Play Store. We also have access to our annotation tool. So if I click on that, that is going to deploy our annotation on the bottom left hand of the screen. So again, I can annotate on an application or over rather, in a document, or directly on my home screen. And to X out of the annotation, I'm going to go to the 4 squares at the bottom and just press exit. Going back into that shortcut menu, I also have the option to turn on float ball. So for float ball, this is just a floating menu that can be on your home screen at all times. If I click on the center of the menu, that's going to give me 4 different options. So right now I have selected home screen, back button, annotation, and screenshot. I can choose different ones. If I wanted to use the spotlight tool, I could click on that instead. And that one would move in. If I no longer wanted this floating menu to be on the back of my home screen or followed me anywhere, I can just go back into the shortcuts menu and unclick that float ball. For S-Lock, if I click S-Lock, I did not go away. I am still here. I just screen locked my panel. So with the tap of my finger, I can turn it back on. With swiping up, I'm back in my panel. If you have a code lock or a PIN code on your panel, that would bring you up to enter that right there. And then we have some other information such as network, which can be more so for your IT department. that spotlight tool will also be here, as well as your visual timers. And once again, you can move these with holding down that blue or gray bar at the top and move it around freely. We can also screenshot. So if I wanted to screenshot the Play Store, that's going to bring up here. And that's going to show on the bottom right. It's also going to show in your file manager right here. We also have a lock. So this is short for application lock. So I can go in and set a passcode for any, if not all, the applications. So students don't have the option to go into them, especially Google Drive, maybe Classroom, the Play Store, some important ones as well. And then we also have eye protection. So this is just going to dim the screen to a lighter view, so it's not so bright, almost like an iPhone or a tablet. We also have that option.